Today we are going to talk about one of the most important stages of life, infancy.
Anna Marie Expert Parenting.
The very first years of a child's development. This time is crucial because it lays the foundation for their future learning, behavior, and emotional well-being. So, what are the most important things to keep in mind when it comes to child development in infancy? First of all, it's very important building a secure attachment. Secure attachment. In reality, it's one of the most important things for your infant's development. Building a secure attachment is crucial. In psychology, attachment refers to the emotional bond that forms between a baby and the caregiver. Research shows that babies who have a secure attachment with their parents or caregivers feel safe, loved, and confident as they grow. And this is a very important aspect. So, how do we build this attachment? It's all about being responsive to our baby's needs. Just that. When our baby cries, we should respond with comfort. When they smile, we coo. We should engage with them. This back and forth interaction teaches our babies that we are there for them, creating trust. Studies have shown that infants who feel secure attachments are more likely to grow with higher self-esteem, better emotional regulation, and healthier relationships in their life. Another good aspect, providing a stimulating environment. Infants are learning about the world from the moment they are born. We can see that, right? Yes, of course. And while they might not be able to speak or move much, their brains are constantly developing. So providing a stimulating environment with opportunities for exploration and discovery is key to supporting this growth. Simple things like talking to our babies, showing them different objects, letting them touch and feel different textures, and playing with toys can help make this important natural connection. Psychologists refer to this as brain plasticity, which is the brain ability to grow and adapt during early development. The more our babies are exposed to different sights, sounds, and experiences, the stronger their brain will become. But keep in mind, stimulation should be balanced with rest. Babies also need plenty of downtime for their brains to process what they're learning and to be able to develop properly. Encouraging physical development is also key. Infants also need opportunities to develop their physical skills. In the early months, simple things like tummy time, letting our babies lay on their stomach while supervised, can help them strengthen their neck, back, and arm muscles. These early movements are important for building the strength they will need to eventually roll over, crawl, and afterwards walk. Research shows that motor development is closely linked to cognitive and emotional development. As babies learn to move, they also learn to explore the environment around. which helps them with problem solving and independence. So we should encourage movement by giving our baby plenty of opportunities to reach for toys, grasp objects, and practice different movements in a safe space. Language development. Language development through interaction. Even though our babies aren't talking yet, language development begins in infancy. Studies show that babies start learning language long before they speak their first words. In fact, infants as young as a few months old can recognize different sounds and begin to understand the rhythm and patterns of speech. One of the best things we can do for our baby's language development is to talk to them often. We like it. We can narrate what we are doing, describe things around us, and respond to their babbling. Psychologists call this parentese. Parentese, a style of speaking where we use a higher pitch, slower pace, and exaggerated facial expressions. Babies are naturally drawn to this type of speech, and it helps them pick up on the sounds and rhythms of language. Something like, "Hello, sweetheart. Hello, my sweet and adorable heart. Did you sleep well? Yes. And now, ready to eat, ready to eat." And then they're looking at us, absolutely mesmerized. And then we can say, "Well, 1 second, I'm leaving. I'm back." And we have fun. And then they developed this sense of communication and interaction with us, which is absolutely wonderful. Reading to our babies is great. Even if they don't understand the words yet, also helps them get used to the flow of language. Over time, these interactions will build a strong foundation for communication. And this is great. Let's talk about the emotional regulation and stress. Infants experience emotion just like adults, but they don't yet have the ability to regulate their feelings. When a baby feels discomfort, frustration, or stress, they often cry or become fussy. As parents, one of the most important things we can do is to help our babies learn to regulate their emotions. This starts with soothing. When our babies are upset, comforting them helps lower their stress levels. Babies who are soothed afterwards, when they're distressed, are more likely to develop healthy emotional regulation skills later on in their life. By holding our baby, rocking, or gently talking to our babies when they're upset, we are teaching them that emotions are manageable and that they are not alone in their feelings. On the flip side, chronic stress or being left alone for a very long time or for long periods without comfort can lead to long-term problems. Let's invite our baby to keep sleeping. High levels of stress in infancy can negatively affect brain development, emotional health, and even immune function. All the immune function gets affected by the stress. So, being attuned to our baby's emotional needs is key to their well-being. Let's see. Another important aspect, nutrition and sleep. Proper nutrition and sleep are also vital for healthy growth and development in infancy. Babies need a lot of energy to grow their bodies and brains. So whether our babies are breastfeeded or formula fed, it's important that they are getting the nutrients they need. Breastfeeding, when possible, is ideal, since it has been shown in research to have numerous benefits, including improved immune function, better digestion, and closer bond between mother and baby. But formula-fed babies can also thrive with the right nutrients, and what matters most is that our babies are being fed regularly and gaining weight. When my son Patrick stopped breastfeeding and we started using the baby's bottle, he felt a strong need to maintain that emotional connection with me. And then he discovered that when he drank from the bottle, I held him in my arms. And once he finished, I would lay him back there in the crib to rest or on the floor to exercise. To extend that contact, he decided to drink his bottle very slowly. That it could take over 1 hour. We kept this routine for a long time as he grew, sharing plenty of moments of patience and love. And it was absolutely wonderful, and I keep those memories here in my heart. Sleep is equally important for development. Infants need much more sleep than all the children and adults because their brains are developing at such a rapid rate. Adequate sleep helps with memory, emotional regulation, and brain development. So, establishing a consistent sleep routine can help our babies get the rest they need to grow. Now, parent-child bonding. Finally, the parent-child bond is the foundation for all of our babies' development. The quality of this bond affects everything from emotional security to cognitive skills. Bonding happens through everyday moments. All this bonding has to be very, very strong. Feeding, cuddling, playing, and responding to our baby's needs. Being present and emotionally available is key. Our babies might not be able to say it, but they rely on us for love, comfort, and security. This bond is the one that gives them the confidence to explore the world, knowing they have a safe base to return to. The conclusion. Infancy is a critical time for our child's development, and there are many things to keep in mind to support their growth. By focusing on building a secure attachment, providing a stimulation that is correct, a safe environment, encouraging physical and language development, helping them regulate their emotions, ensuring proper nutrition and sleep, and strengthening our bond with them, we are giving our baby the best possible start in life. Remember, every small action we take, whether it's a hug, a kind word, or spending time together, helps shape our baby's future. Our love and care during these early years lay the foundation for a happy, healthy, and confident child. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe for more content. Love, joy, and respect always. See you next time.
Anna Marie Expert Parenting.